Let's dive right in. Today, we're talking about a world where, honestly, seeing is no longer believing. With the rise of artificial intelligence, the line between what's real and what's fake has gotten incredibly blurry. So the big question is, how do we even begin to navigate this new reality? And I want to start by asking you this, just straight up. Can you still trust what you see online? You see a viral video, a really shocking photo, maybe a politician saying something you just can't believe? In this age of AI, our own senses can be tricked, and with terrifying ease.
To really get a handle on this challenge, we have to understand the environment we're all swimming in. We are living through what journalist Linda Naria and many others call an infodemic.
So what is an infodemic? Well, it's this overwhelming flood of information. Some of it's true, a lot of it is false, and it makes it almost impossible to figure out who or what to trust. You've felt this before. Think about all the confusion during the COVID-19 pandemic, or the absolute chaos of information during elections, or all the propaganda that swirls around global conflicts. These are the perfect breeding grounds for an infodemic, because fear and uncertainty are already running high. And now, AI has basically thrown gasoline on that fire. It's making it cheaper, faster, and way easier than ever before to create these really sophisticated fakes that are designed to do one thing: manipulate and mislead us. Let's break down some of the most common types you'll see out there. First up, we've got dubbed videos. Now, the technique here is so simple, but it is incredibly effective. You take an old, real video clip, and then you just replace the audio with a completely new, totally fake soundtrack. And because the visuals are authentic, it tricks our brains into just accepting the fake audio as real. And this isn't just a theory. It happens in the real world with huge consequences. For instance, a clip went viral in Pakistan that looked like it showed Donald Trump promising to free the jailed former Prime Minister, Imran Khan. It spread like wildfire. The reality? That footage was from way back in 2017, and Trump was actually talking about firing the former FBI director. A simple audio swap created this massive political lie. Next up, we have edited visuals. Now, this is your classic Photoshop job, but AI tools are making these edits so seamless and believable, it's getting kinda scary. A tiny little tweak to a real image can completely flip its meaning and build a powerful but totally false story. Just look at this example. An image started making the rounds online of a giant billboard in Times Square. It showed Trump and Imran Khan suggesting this big political alliance, and it got millions of views. But the original photo? It was just an ad for a local YouTuber. A quick edit, and boom, a piece of viral propaganda was born. And finally, we get to the most infamous type of AI manipulation: deepfakes. This is the tech that uses AI to swap faces or create entirely synthetic videos of people saying and doing things they absolutely never did. They are an unbelievably dangerous tool for personal attacks, especially when they're aimed at public figures. And in places like Pakistan, we're seeing this weaponized in a very clear and disturbing pattern. Deepfake technology is being used systematically to harass and discredit female politicians. Fabricated videos are made to attack their character, to spread disgusting falsehoods, and basically to try and silence their voices in the political world. Okay, so faced with this total onslaught of fakes, how do we even begin to fight back? Well, it's not about just guessing. Professional fact-checkers, they use a systematic process to take apart suspicious content. So let's open up their playbook and see exactly how it works. Fact-checker Ainum Baig breaks it down into these 5 pillars. Every single time a pro sees a fishy image or video, they're mentally running through this checklist. Is this the original? Who made it? Is this old news trying to pass as something new? Does the location actually make sense? And the big one, why was this made in the first place? This structure turns what feels like a random guess into a real methodical investigation. And here's the best part. You don't need some high-tech lab to get started. The most powerful first step is often the simplest. Tools like Google Reverse Image Search, Yandex, or TinEye let anyone upload an image and search for where else it's appeared online. It's a fantastic way to check its origin and its context. So, here's the crucial point. You do not have to be a professional journalist to start thinking like one. We can all learn to spot the red flags. Let's translate that professional playbook into some practical tips you can start using like right now. The good news is that for now at least, AI still makes mistakes. It has these little tells that can give it away, but only if you know what you're looking for. So, what are the dead giveaways of an AI-generated image? You gotta look really close at the details. AI often messes up hands, sometimes it adds an extra finger, it's weird. Body postures can look just awkward and unnatural. Shadows and reflections might not line up correctly. Any text you see in the background, it often looks like blurry gibberish. And objects can be incomplete, like in one viral image of some cricketers where a player's bat handle was just missing. These little errors are the cracks in the illusion.
So here it is, your simple 3-step process. First, do a reverse image search. See if that picture has a history. Second, zoom in. Hunt for those classic AI mistakes we just talked about. And third, do a quick keyword search. Are legitimate news outlets reporting on this? Are people who actually live there talking about it? This simple little routine can stop you from sharing a fake. It's that easy. Look, this fight against misinformation, it's an arms race. As the fakes get better, our methods for spotting them have to get better too. And in a really strange twist, the same AI that's causing the problem might also hold part of the solution.
It's a double-edged sword, right? On one hand, AI is the problem. It's powering deepfakes, it's creating entire fake news websites full of propaganda. But on the other hand, it's also being used to build solutions. Fact-checkers are using AI-powered chatbots to automatically debunk the same old myths that pop up again and again. And journalists are hoping it can help them analyze data faster and spot those coordinated disinformation campaigns.
But at the end of the day, technology alone is never going to be the whole answer. Like Ngari says, this new challenge just makes those old-school journalism principles more important than ever. That fundamental practice of going directly to the source, actually calling the official, verifying with the person involved, that is our most reliable defense. Critical thinking is still our best tool. Which leaves us with one last really crucial question. As AI technology keeps getting better and better, and the fakes become pretty much indistinguishable from reality, whose job is it to protect the truth? Is it the tech platforms, the people creating the content, or is it up to each and every one of us to become more critical, more skeptical, and just more vigilant about the information we consume and share?